All right, what's going on, everybody? It's me, JP Warren, the founder of Connection Crue, and I'm standing here with old Tanner Bowersox right here, the youngest, right? Is that correct?
That's true. I was just given a box of wine today as my award.
That was going to be my go-to.
Yeah.
The youngest, are you the youngest person presenting an opportunity, or are you just the youngest person in SIPES?
Youngest member of SIPES.
Youngest member of SIPES, and they just gave awards away. They were giving away some fine, fine Japanese whiskey, some 25-year-old rum, and a box of Franzia wine. That's what he got for being the youngest, member and all that stuff. So how long have you been a member of SIPES for?
Oh, about a week, I would say. Or
That's it?
Probably just approved today. I actually hadn't known that I was accepted as a member until I bumped into some people today and then received a box of wine. So my application is freshly submitted and freshly approved.
Yeah. Where'd you learn about SIPES? Because you moved to Houston from San Antonio in about 5-6 months ago.
Correct, yes,
in
January.
Right?
That's right.
So how did you learn about SIPES Houston?
I had known some people who were in SIPES in the San Antonio area and had always heard about it, but just was never in Houston enough. I would come for NAPE, but just had never made it here to get involved in that group. And just seeing how large the oil community is in Houston is incredible. So since coming here, I've started meeting people, doing the Petroleum Club thing and all that. And it just seems like a great place to get plugged in and bounce ideas off other geologists and all that.
I'm seeing your table all day long. All day you've had people by your table. You've had a lot of conversations. You got some old school maps I see over there.
That's right.
Which I dig. So your table is very active, a lot of commotion.
Sure.
What has drawn people to your table that I'm seeing that's different than everything else?
I think one thing is we are truly an old school prospect shop. So these are hand-drawn maps that we've made with pencil and paper, going in and digging through the old companies' discoveries that maybe a 5,000 person company couldn't stomach back in the day when oil was $3 a barrel. Even if you adjust for inflation, if you have 5,000 employees to feed, you can't necessarily go through and pick out the nuances of what happened in some of these maps. So we go in and I'm partnered with Jay McGovern of McGovco out of Corpus. And we split these leases and go in and identify deals that maybe didn't make sense back in the day, but at today's prices, I know it was 114 recently, I'm not sure what it's doing right now in my pocket, but these deals make a lot of sense with 2 geologists, a couple investors, and the tax benefits that come along with investing in these deals. So, and I think that plus the young geologist thing is also some leverage too, that the older people who have been around the block and survived a couple of the crashes through the years, that I've seen 2 of them in my short time here, and they associate with what I'm doing, and I've been putting deals together since 2016, so they like seeing the old school mapping, they like seeing somebody out there trying to do it on their own, and I think that all ties into the excitement.
So how is that for you? I guess kind of doing this, you're not on your own because, who you're with, but it's a small shop you're with. So what is that experience for you? Do you like the, the rapid pace, wearing many different hats, going out there, the pedal to the metal, the ground floor style of this type of a business transaction? Do you like that?
Very much so, yeah. I think as you probably understand it in the self-employed world as well, where you ride the roller coaster of, wow, this is the greatest thing in the world, I just sold this deal and I made this money and I have this interest in this well. So when things are going great, the upside is almost infinite compared to a salaried position. But if you drill a dry hole, which any geologist here will tell you they have, and if they tell you they've never drilled a dry hole...
Not here, though. Not here, though. Not at SIPES. Not here.
No, right. But
other geologist organizations.
Right. Yeah, Oklahoma, something. Yes. Right. So you ride a little bit of the emotional roller coaster, and then adjusting to that temperament as time goes on has been a difficulty, but that's, I would say,
all right, so
for me.
2 more questions, and I know you're going to get back to the table because I know there's lots to do. So number 1, so what was, your initial feel and vibe from the first SIPES Deal Buyers event that you're feeling?
Very exciting, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the energy is in the air, people want to buy into deals, people are taking a good, solid look. We described in some other gatherings that have been other organizations have put on and things like that. You described the tire kickers coming around and just kind of taking a look at your used car and not really buying, and maybe flashing their checkbook, but not. But these people are truly looking into the meat of our deals. They're sophisticated oil and gas investors, so I'm also looking for the critique as well. So if they don't like a certain way that I've drawn my map, if they don't like the way that I put something together, I'd like them to tell me, because I'm learning from all these people who have been around the block more times than I have.
This is the best classroom to learn at.
Exactly.
All right, final question is, you sell this, all right?
Yeah.
This gets sold, this gets invested. Is that when you're going to be cracking open the Franzia wine, or is that for a more special day?
I would say I crack it open when the oil hits the tanks.
Okay. So when times get tough.
I think so.
Okay.
No, when the oil hits the tanks, you drill the well and the oil's
price hitting the tank.
No. Oh yeah, when the oil's coming out of the ground, that's when I celebrate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
that makes more sense. So, all right. So, how can people, I guess, reach out and contact you and kind of get in touch with you about kind of what y'all do and what you're looking at?
Sure. So I'm on LinkedIn fairly actively as of the last couple months. My company is called Bowersox Exploration. My name is Tanner Bowersox, and I would say LinkedIn is probably the best method. And you can probably include me in however you post this video.
I'll include you. You'll be included. We'll get Jeff to include that.
Yeah.
This is all for Jeff. So, hey, Tanner, I want to thank you so much. Congratulations on being the youngest member of SIPES. And I guess we'll let you get back to your table and go crack that frenzy open.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much, JP. Yeah, appreciate it.